Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Shoshonia gang. Gang. Good morning. Yes, today is story time about my Lyft rides. I have had some crazy Lyft rides. And one of them is about a man, Lyft driver, and 3 of my Lyft rides about females, 3 female drivers. So I start with the man. So I'm coming from rehearsal. I was in this play way out up north. I'm in Illinois, so I go up north for rehearsal for our first day reading for the play. So one of my co-stars asked me, let's go out to eat. So I'm like, okay. So she lived way out further than where we were. So we finally got to the place we was gonna go eat at. It took an hour and 30 minutes. So by the time we got there to the restaurant, it was like a wait. So we had like a 40 minutes to an hour wait. So we sitting there waiting. So mind you, we got out of rehearsal probably like 3, 4. And then that hour and a half drive to the restaurant. So it was about 6 o'clock when we got there, or 6 something. But anyway, and then we had an hour wait. So that was another hour. So say we got seated by 7. Finally got seated by 7 o'clock. And so we eating dinner, having fun, eating dinner, ordering and stuff. So we didn't get out of there until like probably 9, almost 10. So I had to call the Lyft to get all the way home. So mind you, I'm way up north. So I'm like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from where I live. So I called my Lyft. Me and my co-star, we hugged. It's like, okay. And I told her, like, stay with me until my Lyft come, please. Like, make sure, I get in the Lyft and the right, everything is safe and everything. So she waited. So I got my Lyft. And I told her bye. And so I gets in the car. And he was nice at first and friendly. And he joked around a lot. And asked me a lot of riddles and jokes. And I was like, okay. I answered him like, ha. So as we get into the ride, it's probably 30 minutes to the ride. He's still like friendly or whatever. I looked at his GPS. It didn't look like it was doing anything. But I was looking around my surroundings to make sure I'm going the right way. And I was, at first, he hit the tollway. So I'm like, okay, hit the tollway going my way. Okay, I'm going the right way. And for some reason, he had some kind of bag or a sack or something on the back seat. And I kept feeling sleepy. I'm like, okay. I'm like, nodding off. I'm like, okay. I know it ain't the food. I got the itis, So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, let me drink. I had some pop with me. I'm like, let me drink my pop to keep me awake because I don't want to fall asleep. It's late and I'm in the car with, okay, he was Caucasian, okay. He was a Caucasian male driver, Lyft driver. So drink my pop and make sure that I'm going the right way. You know, I'm in my areas that I know to go towards my house. So as we get into an hour or whatever, you know, I was feeling sleepy, like drizzling off, and I'm wondering what's this bag on the back seat on the side of me. And he's like, how do you feel? How you doing? I'm like, I'm doing okay. Like that. You know, not letting him know, oh, I'm sleepy, I'm whatever, I'm tired. I'm feeling sleepy, drowsy for some reason. So as we getting closer, I see, okay, all the exits that I know. I'm like, okay, it's getting closer to my exit. As it get closer to my exit, I'm like, shouldn't you be getting over so you can exit? This fool flying down the tollway and go past my exit. And this the Lyft driver. And I'm like, excuse me, sir, you shouldn't be getting off at 127, that exit. That's my exit. And he was like, oh, it's all right. I'm gonna get you home, dear. My GPS said that was not the exit. I said, excuse me, that was my exit. I'm like, and I need you to exit at the next exit. I need you to get off. Then he gonna say to me, oh, I thought you wanted to stay in and have a little fun. I said, excuse me, have a little fun. I said, I would like to get the fuck home. I didn't ask you for no fun or to stay later, whatever with you. I thought you would like to have a little more fun and something he said, have a little more fun and stay longer. No, I would like to get off at my exit. Y'all, I was pissed, and then I had to use the bathroom really bad. I said, sir, you need to get off at the next exit on 147. I said, I gotta pee. I gotta use the bathroom. And I already sent my mama, I shared with my mom my ride. So she's gonna call me if she sees that my ride is not going where it's supposed to be. And you need to exit off at the next exit. Then he was like, hold on, okay. I'm going to get off. Then he going to use the excuse as, oh, I'm not used to coming out to this area, so I didn't really know. I'm like, okay, that's the exit right there. I need you to get off it. Right there. I said, okay, since you don't know this area, okay, that's the exit I need you to get off on. Okay, we're going to turn around at this exit because I had to go back because he missed my exit. So we're going to hit the light. We're going to turn left, get in on that side so we can get back on the right exit. So he did. He got off on the exit at 147. He got in the turning lane so he can go back north. Because we was going further south. I'm like, I don't know what you're going to do with me. I didn't want to have a good time with you. I paid my ride to get the fuck home. Or to get home. Excuse me. You too. For cursing. So he did what I said. We got back on the expressway. And this time we was on a local expressway. Because he got off the tollway. And I made him turn to get on the local expressway. I said, okay, here's my exit on 27. He was like, oh, I didn't know all this did this. I said, now you know. But you got the right one tonight, baby. You want to get me home. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I don't want to have no good time afterwards. Nothing. I just want to get home. I said, and I will pee in your car. I have to pee. So he got, I said, there go my exit. He got off my exit and he got me home. And I was like, thank you. And so as I got out of his car, I kind of almost felt drowsy and tipsy. And I'm like, let me keep walking. So as I kept walking, gather yourself, I kept walking and I got home. And I thank God I got home. And I was thinking about the whole ride when I got relaxed at home. I'm like, I should report him. But you know what? I still might report it. I'm thinking about reporting it. But okay, here's another story time about 3 Lyft drivers. I was the rider. It was the drivers. Female. Okay, the first female driver. She picks me up. I'm like, hi, very nice. Hi, get in the back. Minding my business on the phone. She kept looking back at me. And then she kept acting like she didn't know where she was going. She acted like she didn't know where she was going to the address I was going. Oh, I should be in this lane. I ain't say nothing. I let her stay where she was. I said, you're not gonna upset me. She was like, oh, I should be in this lane, which she shouldn't. So then it took her a minute. Oh, darn, no, I need to be going this way. So I just look at her. And then she does it again. She gets to a turning lane. Oh, I need to turn here. I'm like, okay, is she trying me? Is she trying me? Because she acts like she don't know where she going. I'm like, is she trying me? Does she want me to get upset? But I didn't. Still courteous, very nice. Looking cute. I was on my way to my son's house, and then I was going to the circus with my friends. They was picking me up. So the girls was out, makeup was done, hair was done. I was looking nice. And then when she got to my destination, oh, I don't see your address. Where? I'm like, right there. And she's like, I'm pointing like that house. She's like, where? I said, just park right here. Thank you for the ride. Okay, bye. She was trying me. She wanted me to call her a bitch. She wanted me to snap. But I didn't. I smiled, let her do her, and I got to my destination. Okay, that's the first female. The second female is I get picked up. I'm getting off of work, going to the nail shop. So the female picked me up. She's like, oh, okay, you just going around the corner. I said, yeah. Hello. So when we get to the stop sign, this wench commits to turn the wrong way. Because she went left when she should have went right. So I'm like, miss, you're going the wrong way. I should be going back that way. So she busts a U-turn. So then she's like, oh, okay, you're going to be turning up here. I'm like, yeah. She went past the turn. She's like, oh, you're turning right here. And then she busts a U-turn. And then she finally went to, then she was like, where? I said, the nail shop right there. I said, what's wrong? What the fuck wrong with her? Why is these females trying me? Why are you going the wrong way? And she was like, oh, these GPSs is trash. They got some trash ass GPS. I said, yeah, they crazy. I was like, thank you, have a nice day. But to tell you something, I tipped all of them. And I gave them all good ratings just to be nice. Because I want to keep my 5 stars. So this last female Lyft driver that I just had last Saturday, she picks me up tell you the ride was $36.97. Almost $40 going one way. So she picks me up. I'm saying good morning. She said good morning. And she commenced to go on her way. So we don't speak the whole ride. So I'm playing my game on my phone just to pass time. So as we get off the exit, she going right. She doing right. Then as we get to the street and she see a lot of people, she like, oh, she's commenced to park. And like, oh, this is 79. This is where you're going. My GPS says this is where you're going. I said, ma'am, this is not where I'm going. I said, I am right down the street. Right there. My church is right there down the street. I'm not going to here. She said, well, my GPS say this is your destination. I said, well, your GPS is crazy. This is not 78, blah, blah, blah. She said, well, my GPS say it is. I said, ma'am, this is not where I'm going. I'm going right down there. My church is right there. That is blah, blah, blah address. So she said it with an attitude at first. Well, my GPS say this is the address. I said, well, ma'am, your GPS is crazy because this is not where I'm going. And I paid almost $40. And so you mean I got to get out where you tell me I got to get out at and walk to my destination? I'll be damned. So I said, ma'am, my destination is down there. I'm not going here. My destination is right down there. So she commits to bust a U-turn, bust another U-turn, and drop me off where I was. I said, thank you, my pleasure. Goodbye. I gave her a rating and whatever. But I just want to warn people that these Lyft drivers, I know some of them scared of things that's going on. And then some of them are weird. Some of them want to cause trouble. Some of them are nice. Sometimes I had good rides. I mean, I don't ride in Lyft for a year or two. Because I travel because I'm an actress. And then I'm a traveling nurse. And I'm a traveling actress. So I travel all over Illinois that I do acting and modeling at. And I just wanted to share my story to be aware of your surroundings, be aware of the Lyft driver's attitude, to be aware of the Lyft driver, be aware of if they're trying to miss your turn, your exit. You got to stand firm and you got to stand on business and let them know you're not the one to play with. And if they try to aggravate you and try you, don't get an attitude. Stay nice and be firm and stand on business and just like let them know. So, okay, that's my Lyft story. I've been kind of hesitating riding the Lyft, but I be careful when I do. And I want you to be too. Thank you. Okay, Shoshone again. Have a nice day. Peace.